Alright, so I wanted to explain to you the concept of boiling water. So when you fill a pot with water and you heat it up, all those water molecules have a potential energy. And so when you add heat to it, heat can transfer into each of those molecules. So eventually, when those molecules receive that heat, they receive more energy, and so they start to have more of a force, and that force creates a pressure within that pot. And so all the time there's an air pressure that is going against this pot of water, and when there's enough heat that is given, then these water molecules can produce enough energy and enough force to push against that air pressure going against this pot. And so that's basically what boiling point is. And the temperature that it receives and whatnot, it means that that's the temperature where it needs to be at in order to escape this air pressure. And so the same kind of concept exists with other substances as well. So salt water is a little bit more dense than just regular water. And just how we know big objects, if I apply a force to this, it's not going to move very much. But this, if I just do that and same force, it just went completely, so much farther than just this speaker. And so the same thing, salt is a bit more dense and has a little bit more mass than just regular water. And so that salt needs more heat and it needs more energy in order to escape that air pressure that's pushing against it. So salt water has a bigger boiling point than regular water, and it requires more heat. And there's a really cool concept that I like is the altitude. When you're at a higher altitude, there's less air pressure, but down below there's more air pressure. And so when you're at a higher altitude, you don't need as much as a big boiling point, because those molecules don't need as much heat and energy to escape the smaller amount of air pressure. And so yeah, that's pretty much the concept of boiling point, and it exists for all substances. It's just pretty much them being able to escape that pressure, that air pressure against them in that pot.